Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel, Bajan Vibes Through My Eyes. Yes, Bajan Vibes Through My Eyes. And as I'm on my way here to 6 Roads, I'm here about Sunbury. I'll take you on the journey with me this morning. Yeah, no. Yes, Charlie, right? We start with a good thing. Yes, I'm on my way to 6 Roads, bypass in Sunbury. On my right, you know, Sunbury now is not only the Upgrade House Museum, but is now owned by different ownership, and it is really and truly a hotel. As the sign here on the right says historic house tours Foster Inc. I think. Now we're on this road that we take us directly to 6 Crossroads in St. Philip. 6 Crossroads in St. Philip is fast becoming the town in the east in beautiful Barbados. Of course, 6 Roads. They said it in St. Philip. And the 6 Roads are now going in concentric roads from the circle or roundabout that has been made there some years back. Approaching 6 Roads on Sunbury Road. And I shall give you a view of the happenings at this time. Just busy road. Area right now, we have the city of Bridgetown, Corporate Credit Union, massive complex on my right, Williams Equipment, the doctor's office, and in front of me you will find the gas station, Chefette, and so forth. Going a bit around the roundabout, and I'm going to take the road that will take you to 4 Roads in St. Philip. On my right, this area is being built up, and a business place is small. The owners really truly. You've got your Nichols Bakery, Chefette, Bank, Emerald City on my left. I will just drive through here by Emerald City a bit and give a glimpse of here. And not long developed there is the JB complex, which houses hardware store and many other businesses that persons come from all about to access for various items. Here you have courts on my left. Again, just make a little round here to show you a bit of the JB complex building. I'm not really going in there today, as I'm on my way already over bypassing the airport, Grant Adams International Airport. I believe I shall return at another time where I can actually do a walk through and show you more of the area. The Citizen Complex on my left. I know he's building up well, considering what it was in the 60s, 70s, and even the 80s. With lots of development. We have the Emerald City Park east. Emerald City Park west on the other side, on the right side. For those who know St. Philip well, the Adventist Church was here for a time. 1957 when it was a little boy, so it was there long before that. All on my right, lots of development, houses built up, area built up. We are approaching 4 roads and St. Philip. Here's the Marshall's shop and business area. We take a right turn and go across the road. That's where I take you. And bypassing the Grange it is. Ram's Place for a hotel. So here we go. Drive with me and see for yourself what it's all about, what it's looking like. Junction, which nowadays everybody has to stop and make sure that the road is clear and you're not endangering the lives of oncoming persons in different vehicles from different sides here. So who arrives first will move first. You give way to the other persons as B. And on my right is the road that we take down to Foursquare Factory. You know, Foursquare rum refinery owned by a big businessman in Barbados. And of course you get Barbados rum, the finest rum coming from that place. But when you come to Barbados and you drink fine rum made by RLC Daily Seals, you know it's coming from in on that association, really, true. In front of me on my right hand side is the Adventist. About 2 or 3 years ago I built this big structure, big complex, hosts many events related to the 7 Days Adventist Church. lovely place that has been built up there. We're coming to the hotel here. Hotel is known as Casa Grande. There's lots of land around here for sale still, where people can come, purchase, and build of their own style and fashion, architecture. Of course, in Bali, there are other places that you can actually go and buy houses that have been already built, and you have a choice to choose what you want. There's lots of land here still for sale, where you can actually buy and build your own house and so forth to suit your own self too. Right here on my left, the newest development, houses going up there all the time. And coming right in front of me, a junction when I was a little boy, it used to be a shop, it used to be called the Cox Shop. Before that, when I was a little boy, it was called Webster Shop. What we call here Webster Corner, Webster Shop. Some years back, Cox Shop is now known as Rock Hall Sports Bar. I'm not certain of who owns it or who is operating it. But those persons are familiar with St. Philip. And you know, just above there is what we call against which we Oistins would know as Penny Hole in St. Philip. So we're in Rock Hall right now. Rock Hall, St. Philip. Making our way down to the Grantley Adams International Airport, which is formerly known as Civil Airport when I was a little boy. It's now known as Grantley Adams International. S-bend pepper sauce used to come from an S-bend in this road, but over the years that S-bend has been taken out because it's so dangerous. The S-bend pepper sauce was made by Paris at the time. I think he has gone to great beyond transition, and this road has been built over the years. Very pleasant road now, going all the way to the Grantley Adams International Airport. Here we have a building that houses one of the Concords. Barbados is fortunate to have that privilege. Now you come to Barbados, you know, of course come and visit the Concord in Barbados. I am not really going to the airport, but what I will do, since I'm here, an opportunity provides itself to me and to you, I will just drive through and let you see a little bit of what is happening at the moment at the airport. So here we go, we're going into the airport. Grantley Adams Oistins International Airport. Lovely. And since I'm not parking, I will not go in the parking area. Just drive through. Later, I'll probably, when I'm coming to the airport, make a walk through so that I can capture more activity. At this time of the day, things are a little quieter now, but when the flights do arrive, especially in the evening time, this place is like a beehive, busy, extremely busy. I'm just driving through, passing through. Here below the church, this church St. Bartholomew's Church. And when I was a boy, the airport entrance was actually down here. As a matter of fact, to get to the airport, we had to come down here, go across the same road I'm going across now. And this was the entrance to the airport before it was developed into what it is now. Yes, right in front of me, I remember very well. We would come here, especially on Sundays. And that time you could go up in the airport, like an open gallery that you could talk, man, and watch the planes taxiing in and out. And the young boys and girls, man, we just come here line. This was the fun. But as things happen nowadays, these are restricted areas, and there's not activity coming in inside here, so. As a matter of fact, in front of me, I can see the old airport. Towy and so on. I'm just making my down here. I shall turn here and retrace my steps back out. But this is the way we used to come. Before there was great development and here. All for the good and welfare of the people of Barbados and the great and the whole world. It's just lovely to just sit and be quiet. I am now leaving this area here by St. Matthew's Church, and I am going back on the main road from the airport down to the road we carry down the town.
Paper towel is different.
Barbados National Energy Company Limited on my left. The place well fenced up and so on now. Once we had a little freedom of movement, then not movement no more. Like I said, put up solar panels. Left no Spencer's plantation. No government. Get county phrases. Marketplace inside there. Now you think it is so. Barbados Agricultural Development and Marketing Corporation. That's right. Farm, garden, everything here. Around the corner now we got DHL. Send your parcels overseas, receive at a cost. And on my right, Bajan. Bajan boy. Bar. We're not getting into Pilgrim Road. Pilgrim Road, Christ Church. Years ago, school was right here in this spot. I'm right here. School was there, and the school is above too. You know, the building, new school, for across. That's in Bartholomew. The school got amalgamated and a bit across on my left. This is Pilgrim Road. Christ Church. I traveled with the Route 12 bus. From Bridgetown, they will bring it along here. I know those buses in Poland, there's go to Crane, Sam Lodge Castle and so on. I believe they still do. Characters are here becoming a fairly busy little hub here as well. Take a drive down Oistins, huh? Of course, huh?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Take a drive down here, man. Come back and road. Something new happening here. This right left hand side too. There being a special day in Barbados, 11th of February 2026. The schools are closed. So, traffic on the road a bit less. Providence, Christ Church. We are at Park, my left, and this is Durant's golf course, I think, right around here as well. Canada's Court. There's all the new developments over the years. Canada's Court. We are making our way down here. We call it Tombury Hill, correct? Tombury Hill. Tombury Hill Complex, coast to coast. And now with caution, we descend Tombury Hill. At the foot of the hill, we get Pilgrim, Bagwell, and of course you get yourself eventually into Oistins Town. Oistins Town, the famous Oistins Town in Christchurch, Barbados. And you know, you see Friday night down here, ram. Tourists and visitors alike. Tourists, visitors, and Bajans. Through the whole North Church Hill, and you go up there, you come to Foundation School. This is here called Pegwell. See the development of this part of this world, especially if you were able to see it from the 50s, 57 and so on, to this present day, 2025. You know a lot has happened. Lots of development. And we are getting into Oistins Town. Oistins Town, St. Shirley, Top Rock, Highway 7, Bridgetown. You go the other side to my left, you're going into Christchurch. Into Oistins Town, Highway 7, continues. I suppose we're going to Oistins somewhere around here, one of these food places, and buy some good Bajan food. It makes no sense coming down here and then going back home to cook. No. I will probably go to Granny's car park. Then we could trek back across the road here. We are at the car park. This one is in front of Granny's.